Hi, I'm back and we're here in my kitchen because I thought it might be a good idea after we read To Market to make some vegetable soup. You all know that I really like to eat soup when we're at school together, and not only do I like to make soup and cook, I thought maybe I'd share it with you. So I'm gonna put this down here like this so you can see what we've got. So I have some onion that I'm just gonna chop. And I have a sharp knife that I'm using to just cut it up. And then once I have that, I'll put it over here. So basically, the way we're going to make our vegetable soup means we need some vegetables. I have some garlic. I'm going to give it a smash. Peel off the outside. Do you guys cook with your family? Maybe you can help and do some chopping. Maybe you have a little way that you can, maybe you have a little chopper that you use. And of course, I washed my hands before we got started because that's the first thing that we always do when we're cooking is we're going to wash our hands. So there's our garlic. So I'm gonna take in my pan over here. Let's see if you can see. I'll tilt that up a little bit. So I have my pot here and I'm going to put in some olive oil. So just a little bit of olive oil just to coat the bottom. And I'm gonna turn on the flame to medium. Now I'm gonna start with my onion. So I'm gonna put in my onion that we cut up. And I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. You wanna make those onions a little soft and translucent. That means that you can kind of start to see through it. I've got a wooden spoon here. Give it a little stir, and I'm gonna let that cook for a little bit. I've chopped up my, I chopped up my garlic. That's gonna go in next. And the other vegetables that we have, I'll show you, we have some carrots in here that I just chopped right up. Just give it a chop. You guys can cut carrots. I have some celery. I like to put that in my soup too. And I like my soup to be colorful, so I definitely want to have some string beans in my soup. Have some string beans. And then over here, kind of a little cheat, but I have some frozen vegetables. I've got some frozen peas, I've got some frozen corn, and I have some potatoes that I cut up. So basically, we're going to take a little bit of each of these and just get this in open. So I've got some corn. I opened some of my peas. Deanne loves peas. They're her favorite. And I like colorful foods. So I'm going to check on my onions are starting to cook. They're getting softer. I'm going to add in my garlic. And then I'm going to put all of my vegetables into the pot. All together, we're gonna put some salt and pepper. I'm going to put in some chicken stock. If you had vegetable stock, you could use vegetable stock. If you have beef stock, you could use beef stock. I probably wouldn't use fish stock, but that's just me. But I have some chicken stock here, so I'm gonna put about 3 cups of chicken stock. And then I am opening with my can opener. Get it to go all the way around. I have some tomatoes. Oops, made a little spill. So the tomatoes, that's where you can help again. You can definitely, I have whole tomatoes, but we are going to put them inside a bowl and use our hands and scrunch them up and break them up a little bit before we add them to the soup. So I'm gonna get going on that and I'll check back with you in just a little bit. once the things get cooking. Bye. Okay, so we're back and the onion and garlic are nice and sauteed. They're nice and soft, and we're ready to put in our other ingredients. We're gonna put the potatoes in, the carrots and the celery, our peas and corn, our green beans, and we're gonna put in some of that tomatoes. Might not need the whole can, but I like tomatoes a lot. And this is the part that I told you would like. You're gonna use your fingers and squash those tomatoes. See if you like it. I like mine to be a little chunky, so I'm gonna leave them a little whole. They'll break down in the sauce, in the soup. And once that's, I'm gonna give this a quick rinse. And now I'm gonna put a little of our chicken stock or vegetable stock into our soup. I don't have any beans here, but you could put some like lima beans, or if you had other beans that you want to put in your soup. And I'm gonna do a little pepper, because I like pepper. And a little salt. Just a sprinkle. I'm gonna give it a stir. I'm gonna put the cover on it, and I'm gonna cook it for, I don't know, maybe about a half an hour. And then we will have some delicious, oh, I almost forgot. When I make soups, I like to put in this special leaf. It's called a bay leaf. So I have a bay leaf. I'm gonna put a bay leaf in. There's other stuff if you wanted to put in some parsley or something. I'll probably wait till the end. And that is about it. So I'm gonna cook it till everything gets nice and soft and those tomatoes are all kind of melted. And that is how we make vegetable soup. So I hope you have fun and enjoyed the book, and maybe you'll make some soup today too. See you soon.